Today we're going to be replacing the control board on a Whirlpool Duet washing machine. I was getting the F03 E01 error code, and that means there's a control board issue. Here's the part with the part numbers up in the right hand corner. You can see what the part looks like, and I got this from Amazon, and I will provide a link in the description below so you can order the part. Also, the model number of the machine I'm working on is in the upper right hand corner. Next, you'll need to remove the 3 screws on the back of the top cover panel, slide it forward, and then you can lift it up. Another tip for this is that if you're having this error, you can also try to unplug it, let it sit for 4 or 5 minutes, and then plug it back in again, and it should reset the control board, and it may work, which is what I did for a while. To remove the control board, you want to use a screwdriver to pull the clip on the side out and then push the entire control board forward, and you can see it release. Next, you'll need to pull open the top cover to get access to the wires. Now, once you can see all the wires, I like to take a picture before I remove any of them, just to be sure that I put them back in the correct spot. So as you can see here, I took a picture, and I've shown you the zoomed in picture for reference if you need it when you're doing yours. Now it's easier to use a flathead screwdriver to remove each of these wires. And once you removed all the top wires, then you'll need to open the cover on the side panel. Again, I take a picture just to be sure I know exactly what it looked like. And there's those 4 wires on the left, and then there's also a single black wire below, which is also shown in the video. Now once all those wires are off, just be careful when you remove it so you don't pull any of them, but pull them all to the side, and then you can remove the control panel. Now when you take the new control panel, make sure the doors are open so you can attach the wires, and attach the bottom left ones first, and then close that door. And then make sure the black one is also in there at the bottom. And once the bottom ones are done, you can start reattaching the top ones. Again, use that photo for reference so you know exactly where they go. Once they're all in there, make sure the wires are all secure and out of the way so you don't crush them when you close the door. Next, you can see the openings on the side panel, and there's 2 little plastic things that slide right into those, and then you push it back towards the front and get that little clip to clip, and then you're good. And the next step is putting the cover back on, and you'll see that there are 2 openings that you need to get the little screws on. And then you'll pull it forward, and that should lock it into place. And then you'll just need to put those 3 screws back on the back of the panel, and then you can see it works great. Thank you for watching Kenton Knows, and I hope this video helped you repair your washer issue.